Oh, oh, yo, this glare is nuts. What's poppin'? Alright, clearly, as you can see, got the face cam on, you know what I mean? You know, this low-key bootleg. I ain't gonna lie to you. MacBook cameras suck boilings. What's up with y'all? Nice to see you again. My name is YoungGBA, and today we are finna be discussing something for hashtag Wise Words Wednesdays. Alright, today's discussion, let me enlighten y'all real quick. Just a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Alright, so what do y'all think is better? Crying over spilled milk or remaining calm, cool, and collected? People will always look at a nonchalant person and be annoyed that they lack expression. What? Like, mind your own business. But when put in a drastic scenario, who would you put all of your faith into to take the lead? Someone who appears to be strong-minded and unfazed by any obstacle, or someone who is known to crack under the right amount of pressure? Being nonchalant is physical, mental, and even emotional, son. So stop antagonizing people based off what you perceive. I hear the cliche phrases all the time, like, never judge a book by its cover, or looks aren't everything. But people clearly aren't living what they speaking, bro. A lot of people see someone with a straight face, and then they assume that person's upset in any shape or form. And one thing I need to know, what you see ain't always what you gonna get. Son, it be the nicest people that'll just sit there with a blank slate face, cooling in their head, and you just thinking they some angry ass individual. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, me personally, I zone out a lot. Like, I just be with me and my thoughts, especially when I'm in the passenger seat of a car while somebody whipping that thing. I'm gonna be just looking at the sky like this, and they could be bumping my favorite song, and I wouldn't even like pay any attention to that. I'm gonna just be sitting there, blank slate, straight up chilling. Does that mean something's wrong with me? No. Let me do my thing. Now, I understand in those scenarios, like, people who are in relationships, a lot of them are unsure how their significant other generally feels about them, and that's mainly because they're not over here geeking over them 24/7. But if y'all always together or on the phone, what are you worried about exactly? I don't see it. And then some people be having a nerve to see it just chilling, then purposely try to kill their mood just for reassurance. Like, bro, what are you doing? Relax. It's not that deep. It ain't that deep. Doing too much will only get you shut down immediately and indefinitely. Then you finna be tight and emotional. When it comes to that, all I gotta say, bro, love people for who they are. Stop trying to force characteristics out of people. Ain't the way. You want your relationship to be as authentic as possible. Think about it like this. They ain't BS and not texting you back this and the third, man. Then what's the problem? Now, clearly, I am nonchalant myself, and for the most part, you'll never catch me being emotional for no reason. And that's what people need to realize, bro. Nonchalant people have their little breakdowns as well. Except when we do it when the time is right and the qualifications are met, son. Those being like mainly like close deaths, heartbreaks, and no, breaking up with your significant other isn't the only form of a heartbreak, man. It could be like the loss of a job, being evicted, like, shoot, getting bullied. And why is that? Honestly, just because we'd rather portray someone capable of holding their own. I'd rather be it that way than be an emotional wreck any day. That's bars too, so you know it's true. That's one of my quotes, by the way. Don't steal none of my quotes. Now, there are people raised to be mentally strong, and like, there's really only two different reasons why. There's either like their family generally teach them that a man shouldn't cry, he should provide and do things he needs to do and not be emotional and stuff like that, and that women should be independent and talented so they don't have to rely on a man, this, that, and the third. And of course, that's not in all cases. That's some, maybe most cases, but it does happen, and that's the point I'm trying to make. There's also people who experience things so much to the point that they just unbothered. Like, your life full of nothing but negativity. At some point, you're just gonna either grow accustomed to it, or you're just not even gonna care anymore about it, bro. And to those type of people, I genuinely think, depending on like what makes them that way, you can argue that they need to get help or like find somebody immediately to talk to, but that's their choice at the end of the day, bro. Don't try to force somebody to do nothing. And honestly, there's those people that just like, they just rather be nonchalant. You can't really blame them for it. They just simply would rather be strong-minded in a lot of situations rather than just be emotional about it, you know what I mean? Everyone got their own story. You can't really say much. Let's accept them for who they are, bro. You think they need help? Try to be their help. If they don't want your help, let it be. So long as you ain't forcing nothing upon them. Cause like, this how I always thought about it, bro. Let's say you in a war, nation versus nation. Would you cry on a battlefield after after seeing a friend get shot and killed. Mind you, this friend you've been with boot camp through, all kinds of training exercises. You made a great friendship with them. Would you cry right then and there? Or would you shoot back and save the crying for later when the battle is said and done? And that's mainly how I view it. I'm not about to sit here tearing up when I can do something about the now. I'm one of the people who personally believe if you do experience something traumatic, you have to like share that, vent it out, and basically like look to someone for guidance about how you should feel about this, man. Cause there's a lot of veterans that when they get out of war and they all retired, but they never decide to get like a therapist or something, and now they suffering from PTSDs when fireworks go off, or now they seeing ghosts in their dreams by all the people they done shot up at this, down the third on the battlefield, son. And that's just me admitting right there, even the hardest stones can turn into rubble, bro. So this is one thing I will say. There's nothing wrong with being nonchalant, but you can't be too nonchalant. There's always gonna be that something in your life that you have to like vent out. Cause if you like just keep that junk in all the time, you're gonna snap at some point in time. And I already learned that myself, bro. You gotta look for like those people that you can entrust the knowledge of your experiences to. This could be like your best friend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, shoot, mother, teacher, anyone you trust. But one thing I will say though, when you looking for people to vent to, make sure you vent it to somebody that'll actually give you advice. Don't just be telling people stuff, right? And then they just gonna follow up with a, oh, that's crazy. Oh, word? Are you okay? Like, those don't get you nowhere, bro. You have to actually hear stuff that'll genuinely make you feel better. Cause if they ain't got nothing to offer to you, you might as well not even tell them to begin with. Some people just want to know your business just to know, and they would genuinely not help you when you came for them for help. Like, and for the people that do be out here doing that, it's not that hard to like give people useful advice. Not everything has to be like awkward, bro. If somebody entrusts their faith with you, you should be honored, and you should do like whatever it takes to help that person. With all that being said, thank you for watching this video. It means a lot that you would take the time every day to do such a thing. I'm gonna keep on doing my thing. So in the meantime, please like, comment, subscribe, and share to friends. I love and appreciate you all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'll see you in the next video. GBA out.